So what's going on nowadays, huh?
Well, I did not think I'd be living in Massachusetts again.
Yeah.
I was living on Maui for the last couple of years, and was producing a concert series over there with William Shatner and Mos Def and David Spade and all these folks that would come over, Rob Schneider. And I started working on a new album with Narada Michael Walden, who people, he produced the Bodyguard soundtrack for Whitney Houston. He wrote Freeway of Love for Aretha Franklin, Vision of Love for Mariah Carey. I mean, pretty bigwig.
Great.
And it's funny, we were recording it in San Francisco, his studio there. I was going back and forth from Hawaii, and the last week that we were recording, like the record doesn't actually come out till next year, but the last week we were doing it, I said, man, I wrote this song. It's called At Fenway. I said we really should record this song. It's not like you're writing a song for the Twins. God bless Minnesota fans, but you write a song for Fenway Park. The place has already given you 100 years of free press to help promote a song because it's already been there 100 years. People know the park, so I was trying to convince them. I'm like, people really, would like something like this. And then the song hit me at like 3 a.m. It just, boom. I mean, the whole thing. I had the music in my brain, everything. And
it's becoming pretty famous, huh?
Yeah. It's in Entertainment Weekly right now and Sports Illustrated, and it's going to be in Reader's Digest next month, and the Sports Illustrated 100th Anniversary of Fenway Park edition. So, I mean, it's been getting enormous press all over the world. I mean, we're getting things from Turkey and the Czech Republic. I didn't even know there were Red Sox fans there. But you know what? Everywhere I've been, I mean, I've been from Jakarta to Italy to everywhere. There has never been a place I've been where I have not seen somebody with a B on their hat.
Yeah.
There are Red Sox fans literally everywhere. Like Maui, it's all they wear. So basically, I'm trying to convince him. I want to do this song. So he wouldn't do it. The day I'm leaving, I had a flight. The whole band's still there because we were doing I'm a Traveler and all these different things. And he's like, all right, dude, sing the song a cappella. No music, nothing was written, no band. And so I go into the mic and I'm like, gonna spend the day over at Fenway. And I'm just clicking my fingers. And then he's like, stop clicking your fingers, man, because we can hear you clicking your fingers. So, you're right. So I sing it again, dry a cappella. Yeah. Think about it. Most times when you record an album, the music is laid down first, and then you go in and you lay down the vocals.
Yeah.
This man has me sing the song a cappella one time through. I get on the plane from San Francisco back to Maui. When I land at the airport, there's an MP3 on my phone from him, from Narada. The whole band is completely added, surrounding the vocals. Yep. So, I mean, that's never done, where you sing a cappella and then they add the music. How the hell do you do that, But he does it, and because of, the genius that he is. And he really, Google him, Elton John, George Michael. I mean, this guy took a dry vocal that I had to get in key the right time, and then he added it and made that key around it. So anyway, the song is exactly the way I had it in my brain, because I was thinking, all right, it's got to be something that people they don't have to be a good singer to sing. Like Take Me Out to the Ball Game or something. But, at Fenway where they put Something catchy, but simple and not too wordy, because people don't want to learn, they're not going to Fenway Park for a history lesson in lyricism or whatever.
They want to do it almost
they're having fun. They want to have And so I loved the song, and I emailed it. I sent it to Carly Yastrzemski and to Carlton Fisk and directly to them. And I was like, man, I really want to do something with this. So while I'm in Boston, I emailed it over to Larry Lucchino. And he's like, he's like, this is great. Let's do something with it. And this is kind of an interesting story. Because originally the idea was to wait for the, who knows? These are all 1 in a million shots with songs. You know, are they going to be hits? Who knows? It's a 24-hour-a-day job. I mean, you have no life. You're constantly working. That's the thing people don't understand. They think you have an easy job, that you get paid a lot of money to go up there and sing for an hour, and they have no idea that what makes it easy is all the work. What makes it look easy is all the hard work that happens behind the stage. The reason I even wrote this was I was at Fenway Park. I was at the park, and I heard this song, "Man, he's gonna hit one today." Then he's traded. Yeah. Bye song. Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah, right. Exactly. No more song. But Fenway Park has been there forever, and it really is about the park. It's not even about the players as much as the collective feeling of good. The aura, and you get along with everybody there. People you wouldn't even say hi to walking by on the street. Yeah. When you're in that park, everybody's friends. It's so interesting too. And people will just, engage in great conversation there. So it's much more than seeing the game. Because to be honest, I'll go to that park and catch 2 innings of it. Yeah. Because I'm walking around and I'm checking out stuff and I'm looking at the auction that they have and and I'm out on Yawkey Way hanging out and eating. It becomes an event that exceeds the game. Yeah. And so that was it. Like, no matter where, there's a line in it. No matter where you sit, you're in heaven for a little bit. That's for the people who are, whether they're in the bleachers or whether they're right behind home plate, if you're in there, you're lucky. Yeah. It's a lucky place to be, and that's really how I felt about it. So originally it wasn't going to come out till the 100th anniversary, closer to that, but I wanted, knowing Narada is a multiple Grammy Award winner, and Keenan Cahill lip synced it on YouTube, and then it went viral. Right. And then I've seen that. Yeah, and so for me, if I had waited till next year, during the area that it was recorded, it would have been ineligible to be submitted for the Grammys. And so, per my instructions, I did it in a limited basis to just release it to make it qualify. Because if we waited till next year, the deadline wouldn't have extended into the following year. You can't try to get a song nominated for something recorded 2 years ago. And so I wanted to, at least get it in the mix. I mean, these things are, it's on the ballot for 7 Grammys. Will you get officially nominated and win? I mean, that's up to the gods. Who knows? But it's a 1 in a million. It's a 1 in a million shot. But you never know unless you try.
That's exciting, though.
Yeah, it's fun. Oh, I got my. I'm a member of the Academy. Yeah. And Narada is on the board of the Grammys. So we can't really promote his song all that much, so it's kind of left in my hands and the people that are working with me. I have an entertainment lawyer named Peter Paterno out of LA, and he helps, and all these different folks. And so the real task is just, was getting the word out.